Hello all and welcome back to the Walrus Plays The Binding of Isaac, today's daily run as The Forgotten. So we're going all the way through to Satan, so it looks like we're heading further down into the depths. I wonder if this works. No, it doesn't. I was wondering if I could fling my head through that. Oh, that wasn't very clever. Oh dear, that's not very good. Stupid flames of silliness. Oh, okay, at least that's alright. Let's consume some pills and see what happens. Whoa, that's not good. Ow, 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 ow. Well, that wasn't helpful, I think is the nicest way of putting it. That could definitely have been better. And the tears down is not helping me in the slightest. No idea what that pill will be. Let's find out. Can't be something useful. Tears up. There we go. Back to where we were. So we want the white and white pill. For tears up. And I'm all about some tears up. Thank you kindly. Okay, this is... So Isaac's head is not an item I've really used much. I can see that it potentially could be useful, but it's going to be replaced as soon as I get something better. Because it's not really my jam. Ooh, now Birthright has an interesting effect for the Forgotten. It makes you lose the chain, essentially, between the two. And using that, you can then zip off and do kind of whatever almost. The trade-off comes, though, that you are... I mean, you're able to teleport with it, essentially, which is kind of interesting. But it does come with a couple of gotta remember this sort of trade-off sort of thing, as I've come a cropper from it a few times. Unsurprisingly enough, because I am an idiot. Ooh, got a little horn. Blow yourself up, that'd be great. Whack. Go on. Even hurt yourself, little horn. That's fantabby-doozy. Bash. Bop. Bang. Crash. There we go, so we beat up little horn and we're heading down to the next floor. We could use some other stat boosts. That would be nice. I mean, so far we found a pill that does us some mischief with our tears down. We found that there is an explosive diarrhea pill here today. Again, not super helpful initially, but good to know that it exists. Okay, Ace of Hearts and a chariot. Wonder what I could do with that. I mean, maybe if I find some form of blood donation machine, that might be useful. I have to be very careful now, because I don't really want to take any more damage, because I don't want to lose my skeletal heart. There we go. So I guess we're going to have to go to the left and back up. I'm going to explore what's over in this room here, for curiosity's sake. Okay, and slap, slap. I was kind of hoping for half a heart dropping out of them. That would have been nice. Oh no, that was stupid of me. I used my... Oh, I'm incredibly dense. Well, I need to find some form of keys now. Damn it. I just flailed. That was the problem there. I just was like, oh no, just swing my club around, it'll be fine. No, it will not be fine. Absolute moron. Right, we've got a key, and we're going to go and use it on the door for the gold room. Not going to use it on one of the chests, because we'll end up in the same issue as we did with yesterday's daily run, where I just kept having too many chests. It's not phenomenal, it's... okay, it does a thing, I think is the nicest way of putting it. It has its uses. It's just not the most useful. As you can tell, I'm very much lamenting of the items that we're seeing so far today, because we're not really having much luck at the moment, are we? But that's fine. That's the trouble with the daily runs is, of course, and I mean, heck, it's any run of any roguelike. You want to make sure that you can understand what the items you've got do in combination, and how can you use them to best effect. Right now, best effect seems to be flinging my head at people, and maybe possibly even using the chariot card. which I think I might actually just do here and see if I can beat a little bit of damage off of... oh, stay away from me. I'm going to switch quickly. Throw my head at him, do a lot of damage. There we go. Perfecto. That seemed to work out alright. Now, neither of those are superb, and of course I've taken a bit of damage. Ugh. Right, well, we've got the same problem we had earlier. I've got to make sure I don't take any red hearts damage, because otherwise we're going to not get our angel deal now that we have the option for that. Which is very, very annoying. Let's see what happens if I just fling my head at them. Well, it worked. I flung my head at it, and I killed the bat. So I wonder if I can use my little head turret kind of here. And we'll just finish off that one. There we go. Ooh, it's a bomb. Go away. Okay, we're getting loads of golden chests again. And I haven't even got the golden key, so I'm not quite sure what's going on here. It's not a terrible, terrible thing. It's just I've got no way of opening the damn things. If I did, then it'd be a very different question. Come on. Goodness gracious, this is not going well, is it? Ow. I've got so many flies that need to die. Goodness gracious. Let's see if I can use the bone club a little bit. Wow, my range is terrible, isn't it? Okay, so that's one more dead. Let's fling my head at it. That worked. Throwing your head seems to work out all right. It might not be the most amazing item, and it might not be an item I'm really keen on, but it is doing me some favours right about now. Go on, eat. Eat face. Right, let's grab my head back. What's in here? A bomb. I'm going to smack that, I'm going to smack that, and I'm going to smack that. There we go. Ooh. What's this pill do? Luck up. Okay, so we've got a couple of good pills, which is nice. Okay, so I can open those gold chests now. Lovely. Lots of keys. Even more keys. Lovely. And let's see what's in this one. A bomb! Of course it is. But we do have our lovely golden penny, which does mean we've got a fair bit of extra cash. Speed up. I will happily have some speed up because speed is always handy. And again, it's one of those stats that I very much underestimated how important speed is in an Isaac run. Until I got stuck playing Magdalene and ended up with a speed of only 0.15. That hurt. Quite a lot, if I'm brutally honest. It was not a pleasant experience. Okay, so we know what the tears down is definitely blue and white. That's fine, at least we know now. So let's head down. We're going to smack that one. And fling the boomerang. Feeling like Cubone here. Yeah, Cubone. I wonder if there's a mod that turns you into Cubone as what's this? Now the tick is it's a useful item, trinket, and I've not seen any other trinkets. But the trouble is, I know as soon as I pick it up, I'm going to find a trinket I actually really want. So I'm not going to grab it. You, my little friend, can have some money. I'd like you to improve my angel deal chance, please. And also a bomb is quite handy, because I can use that to blow up that wall, because that's clearly a bomb wall. Go on. Give me something good. Couple more? Couple more? Ugh. Oh, some horribles. Horrible spiders and all. Now, I am debating whether I grab that. I'm going to grab it. It's one of those... It could be useful, but it could also be not super detrimental, because, of course, the trade-off with the Rotten Hearts is they only ever count as half a red heart for damage absorption. So if you take any damage, you will lose it, especially now. I will lose it fully, which sucks, but it doesn't actually count as a hit in theory. But it does generate flies, and I do like having fly friends. There we go. So let's see what's in the gold room. Is that what I think it is? It is rubber cement. One of my favourite underrated items, because being able to ricochet your shots is absurdly useful. Now, of course, I don't really have a higher enough rate of fire to really make it useful. But if I get anything like any of the Tech X items, or the tech items, or brimstone, then it becomes savagely good, because then you've got something that can really mess up somebody's day. Okay, so there is a blood donation machine, so let's play it just a couple of times. I'm going to go back and grab that heart, because I don't want to risk losing my angel deal chance. I mean, we're at a nice just shy of 20%. I'm not expecting it to happen, but it'd be nice if it does. We can never be entirely sure. Okay, so we're going to smack. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't realise I could literally just use my head as a weapon and still go around clubbing things. That could be incredibly handy. Let's see. Actually, okay. Let's fling the head again. And again, the bouncing tears, they're not doing anything superbly dangerous, but they are getting the odd extra hit in. That's kind of nice. There we go. Grab that again. And I'm going to fling it at you. I'm going to start ricocheting some shots off, because now I'm a turret rather than just a head. And you could suffer my head again. Go on. Time to die. Nearly dead, chub. There we go. Summon my head back and fling it once again. So we didn't get a angel. That's a shame. But I am going to go and hurt myself a couple more times on the blood bank. Okay. So it's because I know that there's a soul, sorry, not a soul, but a full regular heart in here, which will give me back to where I was. So I'm sat at a nice tasty 6 red hearts, which is actually okay. It could be better, but I'm not in a terrible position. I was kind of hoping that it might break and give me something else, but it doesn't look like that's going to be the case. So let's drop down a floor and see where we go. Okay. Oh, we're going to go in here and we're going to beat that to death. I could really use the damage up. Now, of course, I don't really want the magic skin. It's not an item that kind of does it for me. It's useful if everything's not going really to plan. It's probably the best way of describing it. And honestly, right now, things aren't going terribly wrong, but they aren't going exactly to plan. So let's grab my head back. There we go. And do a little bit more damage. Be gone, fly. Is this a bombable wall? Let's find out. No, it was not. That's a shame. Mostly because I would have liked to have got in on the challenge room. That would have been good, because then we could have had some pseudo boss fight. Yeah, no, it would have been a boss fight one as well. It is bright. I say bright red. It is red, which means it is a boss fight one. There we go. Give me a whack. Ah, so here's a trinket that might be useful. Wealth of Answers. So every time we pick up a penny, there's a chance that we will get a key. Again, that would have been really handy on the last run, wouldn't it? Yes, thank you, you little buggers. Floored my ability to get what I wanted. Well, it was my own fault for being a little bit reckless. I just don't have the damage right now, do I? Oof. Really low. Smack. And smack. And smack. I think I'm just going to have to switch back to the ghost form for now, because I don't really want to lose another one, because I've already lost one red heart. Nope. Go away. I really need more damage. Look at this. It's so inconsequential, like levels of damage. It's bad. It needs to change. Unfortunately, I haven't got any plus damage items yet. Metronome. It could be good. Let's see what it does. That's pretty handy. I don't think the... that was a very convenient thing there. Yeah, I didn't think the percentage increase... oh, that is very useful. The likelihood of angel or devil deal would actually stay, sadly. It would have been nice had it, but obviously not the case. So we've got ourselves some more keys. So let's go into the shop and see what we find. So... I found pills. Ooh, dice shard. Now, the dice shard is technically a D6 and a D20 at the same time. I'm going to buy everything in the shop, mostly because I think it would be very sensible to have. I'm going to hold on to the D6, the dice shard even, because I might end up seeing, well, if I do get a devil or angel deal, it's unlikely, but it could happen. If I do, and the items aren't really tickling my fancy, I will be able to re-roll them. But if they don't turn up, if one doesn't turn up, then I'm going to go back to the shop and I'm going to re-roll the pill generator. Because although pills are good, they're not anything really to shout home about. Let's see if I can give him some money enough that he will actually decide to give me more. Ah, now that's kind of handy, actually, knowing where all the secret rooms are now. So again, we're getting some more... what's it called? We're getting more keys. That's good. I am going to quickly nip around to the left and down. I have a sneaking suspicion down here. Although, actually thinking about it, why don't we use the dice shard in here? Because that has a chance. It gives us items that are themed to that room. So, of course... Ooh. Yes, that is good. Tears up is lovely. Now, the D100's nice, but I'm not feeling unenamored with what I've got item-wise. But at the same time, maybe? I mean, none of the items I've got are really that good, are they? I mean, it might work. It'll obviously require me to get the D100, but, I mean, we could give it a go. And if we don't do anything particularly great with it, we can always just use it again, I think. Because at the moment, all I've got is a little bit of luck up from the scab and the ricocheting tears. And, okay, I got a bit of speed up, and I do like having euthanasia shot. That is a very good and powerful... Goodness gracious, leave me alone. It is a good and powerful thing, but it's not. We have had 2 tears ups, though, so... Let's not bother. Let's just jump on down and see where we go. Right, next floor. Let's see what happens. Okay, back to the depths 1. So we've got enough bombs. Yeah, there we go. Got the Spelunker's hat, so we can now see what the heck is around and about. I'm going to put a bomb here, and we're going to bomb our way through here. And I am going to go into the devil deal room after blowing up this little keeper. Ah, money. Oh, okay, so I'm very glad that we were able to use that off. Now, of course, don't use plan C unless you wish to die, because that is what will happen to you. You will just die. And that's not helpful. Ugh, Gordon Bennett. Is that Butterbean? Yeah, of course it is. Lame. I was kind of hoping it would be it's not Butterbean, because the little fart is... Oh, great. Look what the metronome gave me. The terrible item I had earlier. Great. Why is its head? Just what I didn't really care for. Okay. These stupid fizzes just need more damage. I've got the tears up. That's fine. It's just the damage. I've got another key. I need to find a key beggar or something. That wouldn't hurt. Ooh. Okay, so there's a dice room. So what's in here then? Okay, so it's a 2. So that re-rolls items in the room. Not the most spectacular, but it does a re-roll. And, well, a couple of keys out of it. Nothing super exciting. Nothing really to write home about. Okay, so we've got the diaper, which does mean that if I keep holding down my... There we go, that will happen. There we go. Let's try and be vaguely clever. So we're going to smack them a bit. And smack you a little bit. Oh dear. I need to make sure I get a heart, because I don't really want to lose that angel deal chance, because I'm sitting quite pretty on a 50-50. I mean, it could be either. Who knows? Ah, Bumbo! Unfortunately, you're not going to stick around. Otherwise, I'd be happy to feed you coins, but no such luck today. I'm going to grab it myself, because no. Right, let's head on back up. So we're heading back into the secret room to grab that heart that is on the floor. Once we've grabbed that, then we're heading straight up, and hopefully we can find the shop. That'd be nice. Oh, smack, smack. Spiders are doing a little bit of damage. I wouldn't mind something that generates flies or spiders, but I haven't seen anything like that. Okay. Book of Revelations, a little bit of an extra soul heart. That's always good. Again, though, look at that low overall damage, though. It's just this. I haven't had a damage up at all. I'm still at base starting value damage, which is really hampering my ability to actually do anything with enough speed or haste, which I think is the problem that I'm really suffering from at the moment. If I had more damage, or a damage up, then I'd actually be in a better place. That Viz got me trapped there. Perhaps you should eat lasers. And, okay, so we've killed them off. And let's see. Well, we know the shop's nearby. That's nice and all. Ow. The worst part is I didn't actually quite catch what the item was on the metronome. It's fine, just a little bit annoying. Because I would have liked to actually known what it was. Oh well, into the shop. Lag, that's going to be quite useful. I will definitely get lag. Let's grab that. And hope that that card is something slightly better. Judgment, that could be good. Okay, oh dear, that was... Right, so I hurt myself slightly. I didn't want to do that. Okay, with Depths 1. Yeah, so we're not getting a boss rush this time through, unless we get Mama Mega. Which is fine. It's just a little disappointing. But then again, our damage has been so low, we've not really been able to do anything about it. Good old bit of Stompy Leo there, so we can go and grab some soul hearts. I am going to go and step on everything and just see what happens. And now one thing I do like about the new Thaser shot is that you can do that with it. You can break things completely and remove them. No, Tears Down can go away. Speed up is good. Luck up, and then we're going to flip the luck up. Luck up. Look at that. So we're not sitting pretty on a +4 luck. It's not the most spectacular, but it'll do. Now, let's see what we got. Ah, sacrificial knife. That's good. Okay, we've got some bombs. They need to go away. And walk and eat my hammer. Well, I say hammer. My bone club that is just going to keep smacking him in the face. Owie. Leave me alone. You horrible, horrible, horrible. I'm going to keep shooting you with my tears now. Just because your face of... I should probably have just stayed on the rocks. That would have been way more sensible. Because he can't get me here. Yeah, go away. We've got an angel deal. Let's see what we find. I mean, neither of them are particularly spectacular. I will take the 7 seals because they're little harbingers, because it's quite... I like the mini ones. They're very cute. I mean, I don't mind fighting the actual ones, really. They're not that bad. But their little mini harbingers are quite fun. And they do give you just flies to attack your enemies with, which is fun. Oh dear. And you're dead. There we go. So we've got ourselves a little bit more of a chance of getting an angel deal, which is always good. Excuse me a second, I'm about to sneeze. Oh, that was close. I thought I was going to sneeze on camera. That would have been really lovely. Okay, little poop. No. Tears up, that's good. I'm a little bit nervous now. Oh. I forget how this works for him. Okay, yes, I lost all my red hearts, so I'm now going to have to be very, very careful. I wonder. Nope. I was kind of hoping I might be able to re-roll into giving me some form of hearts. But okay, so it's an odd one, but it's very effective. Because it's a damage up and a little bit of fear, and I'm all about that damage up right now. And I don't mind just using my ghosty form, and because I've got a decent luck, and hopefully I can increase the luck further, I will get more and more of the euthanasia shot, and that's kind of the big thing that I'm kind of going for right now. Okay, in through here, we're going to blow that up, and we're going to blow that up. And we might as well blow up a couple more mushrooms. We've got the bombs for it. See what happens. Might get some mush pilly goodness that gives us something good. Oh, what's this one? What makes me smaller? And that's a tears down, so I don't want that one. I don't really need that. Or want it too much. Right, up we go. Smack. I'm going to cry all over the enemies and use the euthanasia shot to put them out of their misery nice and quickly. Grab that heart. Okay, so up is definitely the way to the boss. So I'm going to break these so I don't end up accidentally mullering myself like an absolute twit. There we go. And again, we're switching back to our standard ghosty tears. The high rate of fire that we've got now and the general spectral nature, plus the ricochet and the euthanasia shot makes them a lot more effective than I kind of might expect right off the bat. Excellent. Damage up. Lovely. So what does this one do? Chariot and 2 hearts. Okay, well, we're back up to a decent place now. I'm enjoying that fact. Let's grab what's in here. More keys. Lovely jubbly. So I would very much like to find a key beggar. I'm not expecting it, but it would be nice. Ooh. Interesting. Okay, so we've got the Bible. So we can theoretically have flight. Now, of course, it is predictable in that it appears on the floor where you're fighting Mum. So that's quite handy. Right, so we've got a plethora of hearts. So we're in a good place there. Now, the gold room. Now, that could be down. It could also be to the left. Okay, well, let's kill them off. I do just have to be a little bit more careful because war could end up screwing me over. But at the same time... Ow. Can I? Yes, I can euthanasia these to death. Ow. I thought I'd been clever there. Apparently not. Right, come on. I'm just going to get rid of them all because I know I'm going to end up hurting myself on them. There we go. I'd like to not. Come on. Come on. Ah, and of course I missed with the euthanasia tier. Ugh. I'm kind of hanging on by a bit of a thread here with that the pull of the chain. And there we go. We broke one of them. Ow, 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 ow. I've taken a lot of soul hearts for the sake of literally nothing there. And what have we found? Sweet FA, I think is the polite way of putting it. So let's get the hell out of here, and we're heading up. Because I just took a bunch of soul heart damage for no reason. Why was I sitting there crying so much to try and get rid of the nasty blue things? I could have just ignored them entirely. But no, I had to try and be clever and be a bit of an idiot. Always the bloody way. Right, fine. Well, we've got ourselves a half-decent 22% chance of getting a devil deal. Angel deal even. I'm going to grab myself that The Fool card. And Turdy Touch. Oh yeah. So enemies will be turned to poo when I touch them. Useful, I guess. I mean, particularly handy for Blue Baby. Because, of course, you get to turn them into flies. And it does feel like Blue Baby is that one step closer than normal to becoming Oh Poop. Okay, so we've got Mum's Knife. I love the way that it ends up becoming a little Neolithic style axe. It's great. Look at that. It's adorable. Smack, smack, smack. Oh, that was close. Give it a whack in. Come on. Oop, oop, oop. There we go. And we've got another angel deal. Now the Void is actually slightly more tempting for me right now. Because although the metronome is good, I can't deny, it's been quite good. It's been good to me. It's not like a... I wouldn't expressly say it's like a fantastic item. But being able to consume items, or consume them to get rid of them, or absorb them, it's pretty damn handy if you ask me. There we go. Right, let's pop on down to the next floor. See what we find. Okay, so we're going to go in here, and we've got a couple of chests. And they are okay. They don't really do much for me here. That's fine. We're absolutely flattening things. Now, I've got to be very, very careful because I've now picked up that cursed heart there, which means that if I take any damage, I will just unfortunately take a full heart of damage off. But thankfully, though, I've got those 2 to replace them should it all go a bit wrong, which is nice. And we've got another key there because of course we've got a nickel. Like, it's not a guarantee that if as soon as you grab a nickel that you'll get an extra drop, but it's much more likely than a penny. Ooh, goodness gracious! Go away, Lust. Eat my tears. Ah! Ow! That hurt. Okay, speed down's a little bit frustrating, but we are going to float on in here, and we're going to kill you off and see what happens to you. Eat your damage. Suffer. Okay, so we're going to go in here. We're going to smack the chest, because that way we don't actually take any risk damage with it, and we're going to teleport straight out and head down. Okay, so let's see if we can... Do I want to try and be clever with this? Maybe. Owie. No, that was me trying to be clever, and I failed miserably. Oh well. Let's actually try and be sensible with this. Smack. Break, break. So I need some soul hearts now. That would be good. Well, we've got a metronome being activated. I don't know what it'll actually do for us right now, but it'll be something. There's a marked rock, so that's probably going to give us some soul hearts. Hopefully, there we go. We've got a soul heart. It's better than nothing, and I will happily take it. Okay, so we've got some enemies lying around that all need to go away and die. Fantabby doozy, and they're dead. Fantastic stuff. The paperclip's good, because it'll mean that your use item becomes fully charged the moment you step into the boss room. But really, it's not anything superb to write home about. I mean, the key generation is... Okay, that's way more useful. No more spikes, so that's a massive amount of damage that I'm less likely to get injured by. And it now means that curse rooms won't have the spikes. So I'm in a little bit more of a safer place now. I'm not saying I'm, like, invulnerable, because I am still the idiot. But I am less vulnerable. And that's the important thing for me, is... mitigating, I can do good words, the risk to myself from actually playing, because I am, understandably and self-admittedly, a massive moron. So, okay. There we go. And we got some pennies. Okay, so we've got some of the brimstone spiders. They can go away. Now, because you can see the amount of damage that I've now got, I'm in a much more stable position, really, gameplay-wise. Okay, Book of the Dead, so I can raise the dead, and Satanic Bible. Now, the Satanic Bible has its risks, because when I use it, things become devil deals rather than angel. That's something I want. Well, sorry, not that they become devil deal. It's that you get when you grab the boss item, it will be a devil deal. You'll lose a heart for it. I don't really want to do that. I don't want to lose hearts. I like having them. Thanks. And I like angel deals. I've now got a bone club and a shield. Well, I don't really need the I don't try and need a key off of it, but. Oh, goodness. I might need to swap out my flat spikes for the penny again. So the flat penny again. Goodness. He's eating all of my keys, isn't he? Alright, well, I'm going to try and be sensible here and not grab it. Yeah, that could have gone better. Not the end of the world, though. Right, let's go off and up. Let's go heading over through to the boss, then. Now, if the boss gives us just a basic health up item, I am going to absorb it. If they don't, I am very tempted to be an idiot and use my void item on them. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. And there is a bombable wall. Let's see what happens through here. Some hearts. Fine. No worries. Down we go. The thing is, I could get I'm not going to get gold rooms or shops now for the next floor. So really, 3 keys isn't the end of the world. Maybe I'll keep it like that. This is where it's going to come around and bite me in the arse. But, ooh, the regeneration. If it wasn't just a basic one, then I would have absorbed it. Right, down we go. The regeneration is that little ability for me there. So I can just wander in here, smack him in the face, and get 2 keys. Perfecto. Right. We've got a couple more smackings to do. And again, the euthanasia shot doing its glorious work there. Absolutely obliterating things left, right, and centre. It is probably my favourite of all the pills that appears in the game. Although I'm always a fond fan of the purple one, which I think is Void Rage, because that's speed and damage up, and I do enjoy a good bit of both of those. Right, so this is a bombable wall, and what's through here? Some bombs. I was hoping for some hearts, but I'll live. Hopefully. Okay, so we've got a 52% chance of an angel deal, but I am aware that I have taken a red heart damage, so I need a red heart to replace that. Okay, we've got half of a red heart now. Oh yeah, this is interesting. Because of course I've got my shield, I'm a little bit more tanky. I can just walk into shots now. Go away. There we go. We're in a bit of a better and safer place now. So we're going to grab this, and it is balls of steel. It's good. Just not anything really to write home about at this moment in time, because we already do have full hearts on both sides, which is fine. Just that's how it goes. Righty, so we're going to flatten those and go from there. Now, one of the things I am debating doing with Binding of Isaac, because I just love playing it, even though I know I'm not the greatest, I'm debating doing a Eden challenge or a Greedier challenge, because Greedier is one of those runs I've seen a few people absolutely obliterate themselves on, because it can be an absolute pain in the arse. And actually, maybe even combining the two of them, see how many Eden runs I can do back to back trying to do Greedier, would be absolutely brutal, because you don't have any idea about what you're even going to start with, what you're going to get, anything. And that could be very funny. But we'll see how well that goes. I have a feeling I need to double check and see how many Eden tokens I actually have, because getting my way through the extra characters was some work, I think is the nicest way of putting it. Okay. I haven't got any spare hearts really to play that box. Otherwise I'd love to, because then I could get more angel deal points towards it at least. Well, we got some more bombs, that's nice. Down we go. It's Mum, and she's going to eat hammers. I say hammers, bone clubs. Go away. Suffer. Yes, look at that. Just the rate of fire alone is making it a lot easier. Plus, I'm using my body as a blocker. I've got a shield. I'm in a good place. Right, so... weirdly, they're both a bit arse, but I'm going to take the hallowed ground, mostly because it's funny. Because if it pops off and you get the holy poo, yeah. The massive rate of fire increase is enormous. But at the same time, there is still the possibility of me getting a benefit from it. Because if I can grab myself another poop-related item, then potentially I could have the oh crap transformation, which that does give me a few benefits. One, I'll look ridiculous, and two, I will heal whenever I destroy a poo, which that's pretty helpful, if you ask me. Okay, so we've got some ghosties. We need to die. There we go. 1, 2, and 3 dead. Lovely. Moving on up. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to explore fully to the north and then use the moon card when I'm in the curse room, because that would be sensible. Oh. And hide down here for a moment. There we go. The brimstone flies are very annoying. And there's another one. There we go. Ow! I injurized myself like that. That wasn't very clever. So, double secret rooms on the next floor, or still the immunity to spikes? I think the immunity to spikes is still kind of winning me out here. Explosive fire rate can go away. Speed down can go away. Whoop. It is Greed. Suffer my damage, Greed. Look at that. We've got a bunch of money, which is great. I always am appreciative of a bunch of money. Okay. Heading down then, I think. We have some ghosts that I've turned into poo. That's the advantage. So if you can touch an enemy that doesn't do contact damage, there goes the poo for you. Oh, now that would be quite useful. Well, that's the sort of thing that would have been really useful earlier on. It's just a shame that it's not really going to be as conducive right now. It's fine, it's just a little disappointing. It could have been entertaining, but not the end of the world. So there's our ghosty that's now dead. I'm going to smack that, and everybody else gets to die. Ow. I thought I'd managed to avoid that brimstone. Shockingly enough, no, I haven't. Go on, stand up, get whacked. Okay, what's in here? Nothing super exciting. To the right, then. Oh, brimstone laser eye. Ow. Yeah, I'm gonna have to be careful now. Need some soul hearts. Okay, so the brimstone fly did its job there, finishing off all the foes. We've got a magician card. That might be useful. I mean, it'll probably be quite useful against the boss, because then I can just sit in a corner and go pew, 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 with my rapid fire eyes, my tears, not my eyes, sorry, my tears of death. Okay, so I found pills. That's all good. Head to the left. Got more brimstone flies again. Okay, they're all dead now, and we've got half a heart, so we're back up to not full, but we're in a slightly better place than we were with that one half empty one. Here goes. There we go. And what's in here? Dice gods say, ooh, okay, this could be useful. Come on. That's really handy, actually. Soul of Isaac, we're definitely taking that down the floor with us. I'm kind of hoping that I get enough soul hearts out of this. Now, there aren't that many likelihoods of actually getting spikes in the chest. So maybe if I get a different... I mean, the ice cube is quite a potent one. Two of spades is good. We'll have more keys. Lovely. I'm actually just... Mostly I'm hoping for the crystal ball right now. Chariot. And what else have we got here? The High Priestess. Caps. Blasting caps is alright. 2 bombs instead of 1 whenever we use one. That's fine. Just not amazing. Trust no one. Follow the cat. More soul hearts. Devil's tail. Yeah, I was kind of hoping for something better, but apparently we're not really getting much, are we? Okay, so I'm gonna pop the High Priestess. Sorry, let's get the right card, shall we? There it is. The Magician. We're gonna go in. Then we're gonna grab the Isaac soul. Soul of Isaac, and we're going to use that when we head down, because that immediately we're going to see 4 devil deals. Now we've got no way of obtaining them for free, which is a shame, but we are potentially going to be able to absorb a couple of them, depending on what they are. That's going to be a big question. Okay, here we go. We've got a foot. Smack, smack, smack. Ow, I actually lost that one. That was very clever. Ah, there we go. I can be clever occasionally. I say that as I just take unnecessary stupid damage. Okay, so really, we didn't lose out on much there at all. Right, so let's take it down anyway, just in case we get some spiky nastiness for us to deal with. Okay, so we're on our final floor now, so let's find out where we're headed today. Duality, lame. 3 of them are good. Well, 2 of them, strictly speaking, are good. And that is this one, Twisted Pair, very useful. And I am going to take that. little horn, because I like little horn. Neither of those are particularly helpful, so I'm quite content otherwise. So we've got a nice spray of shot. And let's see if we go down. Okay, we've got some enemies. Look at that. The double little horn shot there. Fantastic. Doing all the damage there. Okay. My only friend. Little blue baby's only friend. If I get more soul hearts, I will probably grab... Or if I get some other heart-related goodness that gives me enough, then I will probably grab the... that spectral one. But, I mean, not really super excited for either of those items. Okay, so this could be intriguing. So if we use this here, we get a chest, and we get a Roid Rage. So I was incorrect, it's not the purple one. That one is the green one. Shock and horror. What's the purple one then? What's that one called? Either way, if I can get myself a third syringy thing, then I'll be in an even better place for damage, because you get spun. Spun gives you damage up. So I'm going to have to be careful. I'm not going to wander into... Well, I'm going to try and not wander into more enemies. There we go. I'm going to grab that heart from in here. There we go. I'm moving to the left. Oh. It's Monstro 2. Okay, go away. Suffer the damage, you absolute horrible creature. Eat my shot. There we go. So we killed it. Yay. And a black heart. Useful. So we're going to smack you in the face. Good God. Thank you. Grab. There we go. So we're in a slightly better place now. Yeah, that worked. Ah, big chubby. Ooh, that was close. So what I'm trying to charge up my item once more, because now that I've charged up and I have the shovel... Oh, that's not what I expected to happen. I also just missed. I'm just... Ballistic skill 1 right there. Some old Warhammer Fantasy things there. Right. That's only 6 to hit. Not likely to happen in that regard, is it? Anyway. Go on. So we've got a couple more hearts lying around on the ground. Okay, there's a soul heart in there. I didn't see that. I'm going to detonate that blue thing there. That's fine. I was kind of hoping for a soul heart. I need some hearts in general. So thankfully the Hierophant card will help me out a little bit there. And Super Greed can go away. There. I should not have grabbed that. I should have eaten it. Well. Lamentations of my stupidity once more. Okay, so I'm going to smack this guy around a little bit. I mean, my little buddies are just doing my damage. Ow. So I need a red heart right about now. Okay, so I can open all doors. Meh. It's okay, I guess. But right now, I'm not worried about it. I am going to go over to the right. I am going to dig on the specific spot that I'm supposed to. Because you get a chest. And Jacob's Ladder. Now, Jacob's Ladder is one of those ones that I love having, but I just... You know when you like an item, you just never see it. And it's like, I really like this one. This would be really cool. Or you get it in times when it's really inopportune. I mean, look at this. Just laser tears everywhere. Suffer my damage. I'm going to grab that other red heart. There we go. I'm looking a little bit more healthy again. Yay. And we're going to beat you to death. My little chubby friend there. Just chubbing around, being chubby. To the left. Okay, we've got more chests. That's fine and dandy. Okay, so we're going to move that into position and detonate. Not anything superb to write home about, but the extra speed is nice. Varicose Veins, so we do a little bit of damage when we take damage. So that's kind of cool. And I do believe that will combo with the Jacob's Ladder, giving us a little bit more capability there. Which, It's not really, I don't want to depend on taking damage. That's not really my personal game choice. I mean, I know that that's kind of how Samson works, but right now I'm good with doing this. There we go. The rate of fire is pretty good, and thankfully I mean, if I was had been sensible about it, I could have put my body in the way of the tiers, but right now, where I am gives me enough freedom of movement, and that's really quite an important bit to me here. Ooh, ow. Yeah, that was uncomfortable. Ooh, are you going to die? There we go. You're dead. Thank you. Right, let's see how well we've done on today's daily run. I have a sneaking suspicion not superbly, but let's see if we're in the top 1,000 at least. Okay, we're 585th and 443rd time. That's shocking. So everybody who has done this so far today has kind of sucked at the speed element. Fair enough, that's how it goes. So, hopefully you've enjoyed today's daily run. If you have, please do let me know, and please do like, share, and subscribe. And of course, hopefully I'll catch you again the next time the Walrus plays today's daily run of Binding of Isaac.